Like, damn, now Drake's been hiding.
Sometimes people don't know what they're doing. Sometimes people get what they ask for. It's a clear case of you gonna learn today. And he learned for like a week straight, and he about to learn for the next couple of years probably.
Yeah, I think this song is going off. It's number one on the Billboard charts.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a big achievement. That's a big achievement.
And, you know, I was actually outside this past weekend, yo. It was dope. I was out in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And, you know, I finally heard it, man.
Oh, you did. You did. What? Tell me the whole thing. Give me the base of the story. Paint the picture for me.
Well, I was at Shapes, you know. Shapes,
Okay.
Great
Okay.
party out in the city. You know, they started out in this spot called Louis and Chan, like in Lower East Side. That's closed down now.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're moving on up. They went to this one place called, it's like Chemistry Creative.
So Shapes is traveling around now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Different venues. But this venue, like, it's cool. It's like it's a really cool event space in Brooklyn, East Williamsburg. They have like this projector, and like, you know, they project all on like 3 walls, you know, behind the DJ. So it's like this immersive experience on top of great music. And, you know, all you heard was Mustard on the Beat Ho, and shit went crazy.
Was the venue packed?
Oh, it was so packed, man. Actually, I think I could play some audio from the video I took, because, you know, I finally heard Not Like Us out in public, and the shit went off, man. It went off. Let me play some audio.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh man, is this a song of the summer already, man?
Listen, it's looking like a West Coast anthem, maybe just the anthem in general.
I mean, that was Brooklyn, New York.
Like, yeah, it's just like it's too easy. There's no real official hook in it, but the lines are very catchy, and it's almost like a chant. It's like you dancing on Drake's grave. Like, it's just it's a vibe. I can't wait. I hope when we go out on Saturday at this brunch, I hope they play it.
We gotta request it, man.
We might have to request it. Wait until like people get saucy around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Yeah. We can just start pointing at people, be like, they not like us, man.
Oh
man, what were people doing when they were saying? Was it just like a vibe, like everybody going crazy, or was it like people dancing and stuff?
Yeah, man, people were dancing, jumping up, chanting, like, you know, it was dope. It's an anthem, man. Dang. You know, the more I think about this, like, I'm like, damn, why did Drake do this? Like, why did he challenge Kendrick Lamar, call him out, you know, be like, oh, when he gonna drop? You ain't got nothing to drop. You gotta say something. I'm gonna be Tupac. I'm gonna be Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna say all this stuff. I'm gonna say, oh, tell them I hook up with young girls. It's just like, damn, now Drake's been hiding.
Listen, you know, sometimes people don't know what they're doing. Sometimes people get what they ask for. Like, it's a clear case of you gonna learn today. And he learned for like a week straight, and he about to learn for the next couple of years probably. Like,
yeah, I think this song is going off. It's number one on the Billboard charts.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a big achievement. That's a big achievement.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Number one, a diss track going number one, you know, no features. You know, we talked about like that being a feature. Oh, it doesn't count. Mm-hmm. This man Kendrick put on an onslaught. Like, every type of record you can think of, he put against Drake, and he still seemed to have some in the chamber. So
he got him in the tuck. They're in the vault. He just got him ready in his iTunes. He's like, If Drake ever just tries to come back, I got a few more things for his ass. But this song debuted at number 1. Euphoria is also at number 3.
Damn,
almost 50 million streams.
That's crazy.
And then Family Matters comes in at top 10. Respectable. But
for the guy who bragged about how many hits he was giving out to people, I don't know, man. It's a bad look.
I mean, hey.
For the guy who said, oh, people are going to be singing along and dancing to my diss, and that's not the case, I don't know.
They got him. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Yo, we can't be dropping that word this early in the broadcast.
What? Like, it's just...
Fuck them up. Yeah. I'm gonna do my stuff. I love that song. I love Kendrick Lamar. I hope he drops an album. You know, the more I think about this beef, man, I really feel like it's like a Black Mirror episode, yo. Like,
tell me more. Why do you feel that way?
I just feel like, okay, it's just so amazing how Kendrick Lamar never popped out in public. He wasn't the one posting no Instagram stories, no tweets. You know, he wasn't, doing anything out of character. He just literally put out links to songs and just tore Drake apart. Like, took away every piece of his armor. And it's just amazing to see, like, the public kind of turn on Drake in real time, just in a few weeks, of time. Actually, maybe just 1 week, really, from Euphoria to Not Like Us. It was so quick. And before that, Like That was probably the hottest song of the year. And it was just like, okay, like, what is Drake gonna do? Drake responds, he starts putting the pressure on Kendrick, and like you said, he got what he wished for, but like in the worst possible way you could think of, like on the internet, in real life. Like, Kendrick really just he took over, yo.
I am Cincinnati man says, shaking my head. I click live and enter the chat, and there's Drake slander.
Every week.
Oh man.
Yo, Troy, like, well, what have you had time? It's been a couple of weeks to like think about like the impact of Kendrick's diss tracks.
Yeah, no, I think I think when the Not Like Us first came out, I'll be honest, I liked it, but it didn't like click until like hearing it out and seeing the reaction and stuff. I was like, oh shit, you know, this is really a good song. And like, I'm walking through Jersey City, I'm hearing cars blasting it and stuff. And it's people of all colors, the white people, black people, everybody over here on the East Coast is blasting this song, like you said, celebrating the downfall of Drake.
Yeah, it's really nuts. You figure Kendrick only had 2 number 1 songs before the last month, and now he's got 2 number 1 songs in the span of a month. That's nuts.
He's a GOAT.
Yeah,
it's really crazy. In a way, it is the Drake effect because he's shitting on Drake, but at the same time, this is Kendrick's music. He completely killed him. Like, you got to give him credit. It's impressive. It is really impressive.
You can't call it the Drake effect when people are literally calling Drake like some of the worst things you could say and saying it in unison. Also, like, when we go back to Euphoria, like, the reason, like, I was saying, like, the Black Mirror thing, it's like, he prophesized all this. Like, he told us what he was going to do. He warned Drake. Drake said, fuck that, I'm going to do what I want to do. And he learned. It's just like, damn, when Kendrick said, I'm what the culture's feeling, like, that's a big thing to say. And he literally turned the culture on Drake. And it's just like, wow, that was only within a few days of him saying that. Because that's a big statement. Like, especially going up against, everyone's like, Drake has so many fans. Like, he's the biggest guy over the last decade. Yeah. That's why I don't give any credit to saying, oh, it's the Drake effect. Because I say it's the Kendrick effect. He's the one who came out on Like That. He's the one who stopped the world, when he comes out with new songs, The Heart 5, Part 5, when he came out with that, like before he dropped Mr. Around the Big Steppers, like that stopped hip hop. When he's had multiple moments like that. Drake's, he makes music that pacifies.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this has clearly changed the dynamic in hip hop a lot. I'm interested to see what happens over the next few months, especially as we get into the summertime. Yeah. What are people going to do? What kind of music is coming out? Drake dropped his little samurai thing saying like good battle or whatever the fuck he said. He needs to stop. Just get off social media. Get off social media. And he's like, what did he say? Dance vibes for the summer or
summer vibes.
Yeah, next. Summer vibes coming next.
Yeah, which I'm happy for. I want him to release, some summer vibes, some, honestly, never mind again. Like, do something like that, Drake. Like, I'm looking forward to that.
He need to go away for like 2 years. just go sit down somewhere. Go on a trip. Like, no, because that's not who he is. He feels like he has to be in the spotlight. Well, maybe that's true too.
Yeah.
But. Oh, boy.
The one thing we didn't get to 2 weeks ago was that at Dreamville, before J. Cole apologized, Schoolboy Q, he had a conversation with Cole, like, and I guess he, told him like what was coming up.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna say, does that make you like change your opinion?
No. Not at all.
What about the fact that Drake was actually there and he left right before Cole performed?
Well, I mean, I guess Cole probably told him, which is, I think, the respectful thing to do. If you you thought you were about to go to battle with somebody, and then you're like, actually, buddy, like, their forces are just too strong. Like, the force is strong with that one. I'm going to sit this battle out. Like, if I was Drake, I would leave too.
Yeah.
But then they still performed together after that. I think he was just like,
no, Drake left. They didn't
no,
perform
but I'm saying not at that concert. But didn't they perform at Drake's tour afterwards?
No. I think the only show was the Jersey show. And he had Wayne there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I get it from Drake. I would have had to go too.
Listen, Drake, he should have went on stage and apologized with Cole. He should have been like, "We're sorry, Kendrick. Our bad, we went too far," but I don't know. I think Drake made the mistake in engaging in something that he couldn't really win. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
All the apps. We're everywhere. We are everywhere.